Hey, it's Greg from His Dolls, and today we are going to be unboxing Tiara's song from Rainbow High Rainbow Vision's Royal 3.
All my life I've been trying to be me.
So, like I said, we are unboxing Tiara's song. I'm really excited, and I want to start off by saying that it is very late. I could probably use a shave. The neck beard's coming in, and I'm a bit tired. Just got home from my workout, changed outfit, and like if you watch the doll hunt video, this is literally like an hour after that, if that. But I am too excited. Oh. So I was about to film this review and open Tiara's song, but I don't think I am. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, so to explain it, I ordered Tiara's song off of Walmart.com earlier today, and she's being delivered tomorrow. But then I saw a Walmart nearby had her in stock, so I decided to go and see. I got her. I was very excited. You saw in the video and everything. And I was like, I'll just open this one tonight and return the other one tomorrow because her face looks incredible. You know, like her makeup and everything. But I just looked, you know how they had this little window on the top? I just looked down at her and look at this. Do you see how bald she is? Like, that is really bad rooting. Is it? I don't know, like, I can see her rooting, but I think it's also, like, there's hair that's parted bad to the side. I don't know. I feel like maybe it isn't bad rooting. I think it is though. But do you see what I mean? Like it looks like there's hair on this side that just got brushed over that way instead of coming over here like it should. So honestly, I'm not sure if it's bad rooting or not. Maybe they all look like this, but this also I'd like to say this was the only Tiara in the entire store. But I'm actually not going to open Tiara now. That's kind of sad. So instead, I'm going to wait till tomorrow, and I'm going to get another Tiara song in the mail tomorrow. And I'll just compare that one to this one and decide which one I want to open. Okay, so it's the next day. This here was the Tiara we looked at in the first part. The one I looked at yesterday for me. Again, just to remind you, like, the balding that we saw with her. She's beautiful other than that. And here is the one that I was expecting today that I got delivered from Walmart.com. She looks great. And no bald spots. So this is the one I'm keeping, and I'm going to actually return this one. But something I saw is, like, do you see how different the microphones are? Isn't that interesting? Like, this one looks more like the microphone to the other girl. So I guess she'll look more uniform to the other ones. But I like the placement of this one overall. Like, if I was getting just a singing doll, like, I'd like the mic to be here. Like I said with the other two, I wish they were closer up to their mouths. But I do like that she's going to match the other girls more with this mic. So this one will be getting returned. And I probably should start on the other things I need to do. Like I need to go to the gym, I need to get a couple things done around the house, but instead I'm going to open this Tiara because like I almost opened her last night. I was so excited, and then when it was just like no, not gonna happen because of the bald spots, it was disappointing. So I can not wait any longer. So I'm gonna go ahead and unbox her, and I'm gonna just unbox her like this while talking a bit. I already cut the tape on her. Just gonna unbox her like this while talking because, to be honest, I don't want to even move the camera around to get all the stuff out. We'll put her back there. So I just want to use this time, I guess, to just like, I don't know, chit chat a bit about the Rainbow Vision and line in general, and just my thoughts about the Rainbow High line. So today on Instagram, so like this is posted later most likely, but today on Instagram I saw like the official leaks for the colors for series. What series are on? Series 5? Yeah, I think series 5. She's got a really pretty sand color. I saw the leak colors for series 5, which was flamingo pink, neon orange, olive green, navy blue, light purple, and there's another one that I cannot remember off the top of my head because there's 6 in every line. But also something I saw that was kind of disappointing. Again, this is leaks. It's not confirmed to be like legitimate, but do I have scissors? Yes, I do. But based off the leaks, they were saying that this series is only going to have 1 outfit each. And I hope that's not the case. I'm kind of disappointed by that because they're supposed to be $27 to $30 and they come with 1 outfit each. So the idea of that kind of scares me a bit because a lot of people were saying in the beginning that Rainbow High is giving us great quality at a great price, but it's all to like get us brand recognition and everything so then that they could go up on the price. And I was hoping that wasn't the case, but it seems like that's kind of what's happening. And I think Rainbow Vision is the best line that's come out so far. Like, I want to do a whole Rainbow Vision review, but I can tell you now, like, Rainbow Vision, out of like all the different lines they've done so far, is definitely my favorite. I'm just cutting out her hair, so I'm being very precise about that. I don't want to accidentally cut some of it. And it's always so nerve-wracking. And I was getting really excited about the direction. I know some people have been saying like Rainbow High is in its flop era, but I don't feel that way because I think their designs have never been stronger. And like their face molds, the quality of clothing and everything, I think it's going up. Like, don't get me wrong, I think the collector dolls this year were really disappointing, except for Lily. I think Lily is like one of the best dolls Rainbow High has made. And I think that's why Maria and Roxy Grand were so disappointing for me because Lily Chang was such a perfect dog. Like, I would not change a single thing about her. Like, absolutely nothing. She is just like perfect. So when I saw the other 2 dolls, like when we first saw the leaks and it was like, we're gonna have a Dia de los Muertos doll, I was really excited. Thought that was gonna be really cool. I definitely was expecting like a candy skull thing or something like that, which they did do. And I think the makeup looks great, but like the doll itself, I'm just not a big fan of. I don't get the purple and red thing. Like, it's just, I don't get it. And then I saw that like, I am not a part of Mexican culture or anything like that. But once seeing that she was not like appropriately represented by people from those communities, they felt she was misrepresentation for them. That was just kind of like another negative piece. And I think her box is great and everything, but then her price was $130, which was insane to me. So like after her price, the inaccurate cultural representation, and the fact that like she just like herself didn't speak to me, I was like, okay, I'm gonna pass on it. And then Roxy Grand, I thought she looked really nice in the show, but I was definitely like expecting, I've gotten her all undone except for the little tags in the back of her head. There we go. There she is. Again, we're gonna still do the up close detailed review as always, but just getting her pieces out. There we go. Y'all can see her just chilling back here with Trixie. So after seeing Roxy Grand's thing, she comes with so little, and her price, I just don't understand like what's happening there. So I felt like I was getting a little scared because of them, because I felt like it was showing a decline in what Rainbow High was doing a bit. Okay, I got all the rest. I think this is literally the best I've kept a box together after unboxing. So then after seeing Roxy Grant, how little she comes with, and the doll is pretty, but I think the dress isn't that exciting. Like, I think all of the Rainbow's Divas dresses are better in my opinion. I don't understand why she's like the collector doll. I don't know. I just wasn't impressed with her. She's a very pretty doll, and if I get her, I'd love to have her. But I'm not like, I don't feel the need to have her, if that makes sense. So like if I get her, it's going to be because of a sale or something like that. Or maybe somebody gifts her to me or something. But yeah, I'm not like extremely excited at the idea of Roxy Grand. And I don't know, it's disappointing that she's the first holiday doll. Like, we had the lunar holiday, but she's like the first. She's like, isn't she supposed to be like the Christmas or doll? I don't know. Either way, she's just, I don't know, disappointing. I was just disappointed. Then, so after like Roxy Grand was announced, people were going really hard saying Rainbow High is in their flop era, but I felt like, okay, their collector's dolls are definitely struggling, but the actual Rainbow High dolls themselves, like the main lines, because of Rainbow Vision, I was like, they're absolutely knocking it out of the park. Like, Rainbow Vision is the best dolls they've released so far. Like, I'm not collecting the Shadow High ones, but I still think all three of them are incredible. It's just Shadow High doesn't really speak to me much. I'm not a big fan of like the fantasy skin tones, but sorry, that just went flying. I'm not a big fan of the fantasy skin tones, but I think their fashions and their pieces are all incredible. It is a little sad that they have reused molds as far as their instruments, since all the rest of the Rainbow Vision dolls got like new music pieces. But still, like, I think they are an incredible set, and like also like worth the money they came with. Got her little shirt out. But I was like, they're not in their flop era. Like, they're kind of missing the mark with the collector dolls, but they're still hitting it out of the park with their main line. So it just, but like now with like this series coming out, I'm definitely a little worried, because one outfit for $30, I don't know, that's just goes kind of towards Pacific Coast. Like, again, I only got Margot and Simone. Wait, no, I have Bella too. But Bella I bought secondhand. Margot was a gift. And then Simone I did buy myself. I don't know, just like them making a doll with one outfit, it just doesn't excite me. Like the costume ball dolls, like I didn't mind them being with one outfit because they have their deluxe box or whatever. And it's like a costume thing. It's like, Bella's the witch. I don't need two different ways to dress her as the witch. I was fine. But this outfit's really cute. I'm just like looking at it. But I'm so worried that maybe Rainbow High is going into its flop era, or its era where I feel like they're listening less to like what we want as like collectors or consumers or whatever. Because I felt like they were doing a pretty good job of listening. Like, we asked for something and then we start to see it. Like, well, there's still a couple things. Like, I think there really needs to be some new hair textures in this upcoming line, or else like they've really, really dropped the ball. Her little book. I don't know. Maybe there's multiple things they still need to do, but I'm worried about the one outfit thing. It has me honestly like second guessing the whole like they're not in their flop era, because maybe they are. I hope not. Because, again, Rainbow Vision is the best line they have had so far, in my opinion. I'm just taking apart her second outfit. Like, I am truly obsessed with all of Rainbow Vision. It's the best line they have so far. And I'd hate to see them regress from the, like, amazing quality and reputation they've built themselves just out of like pure greed, which again, it's a big corporation. I know they care more about money and stuff like that. Not talking about the designers and everything. I'm sure they really care, but like the overall big guy, it's head honchos. But I don't know. I really like Rainbow High. It's what got me into collecting, and I've enjoyed it so much. And I'll probably still continue to collect even if it is just one outfit. I'm not gonna lie, but I just think I'd be less excited about it. It's like less room for creativity. I don't know. I don't know. Is any of this making sense? Am I just rambling? Maybe I'm rambling. I guess I'll just say that I'm like scared for Rainbow High. That going in a direction more thinking more about money, less about collectors, or just like kind of throwing, like, they built a reputation on the fact like amazing quality clothing, affordable price, amazing quality clothing, articulated dolls that were unique, and 2 outfits, a stand, good hair quality. Like, all these things kind of built the brand's recognition, and for them to start taking at least one step back from one of the things they're known for is kind of scary to me. But that's enough rambling. I have the doll unboxed and all of her pieces over here, so I'm gonna flip and we're gonna do like the detailed look. So let's go to that. Okay, so here we are at an up close view of our Tiara song. She looks incredible right out of the box. Let me go ahead and pull her and get her up close. Also, usually I have like her second outfit displayed on a mannequin, but like her pieces, like this bodysuit and stuff, it's just like a little too complicated to put onto a mannequin. I'm sure I could get it on the form if I wanted to, but like I just don't want to do the hassle, honestly. So I'll just like pull those up close so you can look at it. But as usual, let's go ahead and look at Tiara's song. She is so beautiful. She has the Lily Chang and Simone Summers face mold. I don't think I talked about any of the other face molds because honestly, typically I can't tell too much. But this is one face mold I could definitely tell. So yes, she has that face mold. Her hair is very soft. It is gel, definitely. So she will get a hair wash. I don't know if I'll include a hair wash because honestly, hers is gonna be so simple. Like, it's barely any gel. It's just like a bit right here and a little bit on the side. So like I can already like run my fingers through it and it's basically fine. But I'm still gonna wash it. Oh, there's actually more gel up here at the crown. But I might skip the whole hair washing situation just because I don't know, it's kind of simple and it's nothing like big. Like, she just has straight hair. I'm just gonna wash the gel out, let it sit for a day, and then brush it out. But anyway, so this is her. She has her light purple hair. And again, her hair is different than Tessa's. Actually, let me grab Tessa real quick so I can show you them next to each other. Okay, so I brought down my Tessa real quick just to show that there is a difference in their hair color. Like, Tessa has more of a bluey tint. I think they are two very, very close colors. And I think it was odd for, Tessa, you can go away now. I think it was odd for Rainbow High to decide, like, 2 of the members to have a hair color so similar. But it is different shades of, like, Tessa's definitely periwinkle, and she's definitely like a lilac lavender tone. She has really pretty, like, a white eyeshadow, or pinky white, with glitter going all across it on both sides. Then, like, a darker mauve color in the background. She's got these orangey brown eyes. Then she's got these light pink lips with a darker pink, like, lip liner. Then she's got the light faded eyebrows that actually aren't faded too much, and they're kind of straight across. I like them. Then she has this tiara up here that is like plated metal. It's definitely like plastic because you can bend it and everything. It's not very, I'm not gonna say it's cheap, but I'm not gonna say it feels expensive either. But it's plastic, but it does look really nice and it does reflect the light really nicely. Then she has her headset, and one complaint I do have with Tiara is I wish her headset had been all the way silver. Oh, I can move it up more. Okay, that's kind of cool. But not that it moves a lot, but like since it's an ear hole, I can like rotate it a bit. So you can like adjust kind of where hers is. And again, that's why I really wish the other girls had the ear hole, like earring hole headsets. The other 2 have just like headbands, but I wish their mics had been like this, honestly. And it just attaches at the bottom, and it has like rainbow written on it, which is a really nice detail that's not even necessary because you're never going to see that. Also, since I complained about it with the last, I can show you with this one. She has pretty good rooting. It's not like incredible. It's not the best rooting I've ever seen, but it is decent. Like, she does have a couple gaps. Like, I think I found a gap. I don't know. Okay, there. It's like a bit of a gap there, but it's a lot less than the other tiara that I had. But I think that's everything in her face. She's very pretty, very beautiful. But now let's go ahead and get into the outfit. And so I'm gonna make a confession real quick. I actually was not going to get Tiara originally when I saw the Rainbow 3 line. I was completely gonna pass on her. But then I saw someone's review of her, and then I saw these crystals, and I was like, okay, I have to get her. Like, these crystal pieces are so beautiful, and they shine incredible. Like, you can see them pretty good on camera, but it's even better in person. Like, they are so stunning. Like, I love it so much. Like, this piece definitely is incredible, and she also has these same gems on this, which we'll look at later. But the rhinestones that she has is fully the reason I ended up getting her, I'll be honest. Oh, I still need to like clip that off. Let's do that right now. That's how too, yep. So yeah, these gems are fully the reason that I do own Tiara now, but I'm really happy I do have her because there's a lot of other features I do like about her as well. One thing is, I know this dress right here is a one-piece dress. Let me take her off the stand. It is a one-piece dress, which is unfortunate. Like, I really wish it was two pieces. Like, this was like just like a top and a skirt. And typically with Rainbow High, oh, I just realized she has a pocket over here. On both sides, actually. So that's cool, working pockets. But it is just a one-piece dress, and I wish it had been two pieces, but it's still really nice, and I'm not upset about it. Then she has this jacket that has like glitter put into it, and it has like a really like pretty purple, like pinky purple shift to it. That looks really nice. And then we have these incredible fabric boots. Like, fabric boots I will never complain about. Any fabric boot we can get from Rainbow High, I'm happy to have. They're always so incredible and so detailed, and just like they look nice, you know? Like, when you see these types of boots next to, for example, let's say Poppy's boots from Series 1, like, it's astonishing how far they've come in quality with Rainbow High. But yeah, lavender boots. Then we have these like little buckles within, what is that? Oh, I think it's Korean text, actually. Yeah, it's Korean text on both sides. Very nice. And the chain goes underneath the boots, which is a pretty cool feature. Then the next thing is she comes with all these bracelets. Is there, okay, there's none on the first hand, but she has two on this hand. And they're kind of like these, oh no, it's three on this hand. It's hard to see because of her sleeve. But she has three. And they're like these almost opaque, but then they have like this opal shimmer to them. Super pretty. I really like them. And I like these bracelets that can be taken off like this. Like, they have this slight gap in it. Like, I know there's some where you have to take the hand all the way off, and it's really cool because you know the bracelet isn't coming off unless you take the hand off. But I like to switch the bracelets between, for like photos and stuff, pretty often. So I do wish like they had been like this. Then we have her nails, and she has these really long nails. And I've mentioned this before. Oh my gosh, her arm is stiff. Oh my gosh, her arm is crazy stiff. What is going on? One second, I'm gonna try to take off this sleeve of the jacket because I cannot get her arm to move. Okay. Wow. her arm is like, okay, I just had to like, I guess crack it for the first time. I don't know. But her arm was not moving. I guess I would go ahead. No, I'm not gonna take off the others. She has these on still. But you can see how it looks without the jacket on this side. But anyway, back to the nails. Each doll in the Royal 3 group have unique nails, which is a really cool feature. She has the light purple, of course. Then she has these silver painted rings on both hands. And that's kind of it for Tiara Song in her first outfit. She is very beautiful. Again, very happy I did end up getting her. Zero regrets. I'm gonna throw her on the stand while I feel like I moved the camera one sec. So I have her back on her stand, and now we're gonna look at her other pieces. First, I want to start with these pair of shoes. I love everything about these shoes. They're nice and simple, except for this. I don't like that because I've seen how it's gonna sit. It's just gonna kind of float on her ankle. And I'm not a fan of that. I wish they had just enclosed it and we would have just had to push the shoe through. I know a lot of people complain about like how hard it is to put on the shoes, but I like doing it because it means it's secure. It's hard to get on, and it's also like not gonna fall off. So I'm not a fan of like these like open-ended shoes. So I'll definitely just show her to this. I will definitely show you guys her in these shoes in her second outfit after I do her hair washing, but I'm not going to be displaying her in those. Next we can look at something I am impressed with, and that's this really nice bodysuit. It's like this kind of like stretchy material. It feels really nice. It's a really pretty color. It matches the rest of her color scheme, and it has some Korean text here, but it's super simple turtleneck bodysuit, but it looks incredible. Like, I really, really like this piece. Then we have probably one of the most unique things she comes with, and that's this half suit jacket with a bedazzled or bejeweled sleeve and this purple rainbow belt. And if someone explained this to me, I would probably be against it, but I am in love with it in person. And like when the bodysuit is on it, I can't even like show it, but like, you know what it looks like. When the bodysuit is with it, it looks so good. I really like this piece. And it has so many little details I didn't know about. Like, look at this tiny sewn button. It's got this pocket. It's not a real working pocket, but it does look nice. And then the collar is made of has like a lining material in it. And the whole jacket isn't lined, but this front section is. But I don't know. It's just such a cool, unique piece, and I love it so much. Then she has this iridescent skirt that is just, I don't know, it's so fun, and I feel like this could be restyled with so many different characters. Like, I feel like Margot could pull this off really easily with her like pearl color scheme. It's just such a cool piece. I'm really happy to have it. It's like the light version of an oil spill, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. Super cool, super cool. Then she has her merch shirt, and this is so similar to the merch shirt that Minnie came with. The only difference is we have Tiara down here in the bottom, and I do really like this merch shirt. It is super cute, but the only thing is I wish there had been more of a difference between Tiara and Minnie's, because Tessa's shirt is so different from theirs, and then Tiara and Minnie's are so similar. And if I remember correctly, Minnie's had their signatures on it, but Tiara's, there's no signatures or anything on the shirt. Again, it's a nice piece, but I just wish it had been more differentiation, more things that set it apart from Minnie's shirt. Then we have the last Royal 3 Rainbow Vision book. So we've looked at the other two books, and this is going to be have some pages that are the same, like this. This is the same in all the books. This is specific to Tiara's book. So it's really nice. They all have a full body and then a close-up with their color and name in it. Then we have their song lyrics. And then the last page is the art on the merch shirt for Tessa. So, really nice. So, I feel like I sped through that pretty quickly. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. But that is Tessa's, like, things looked at a close-up detail. I think she is so pretty. And I'm just excited to go get her hair washed. So, like I said, I don't think I'm going to do a hair washing video for Tiara in this one. Only because it's going to be such a simple wash. It's literally just going to be washing out the gel and then letting her dry. Because she doesn't have any specific style I'm trying to keep or anything. So... well, I will be removing all of these pieces, and I can do that now, actually. Because with the others, I left their mics in because I was worried about getting it to stay. So now I'm just gonna, like, remove these rubber bands because her stuff sticks. So let's see. We got the crown out. And pulling out of the earring holes, we have the mic out. Oh, one thing I actually forgot to talk about was her choker. Does it have something holding it in place or just... yeah, it has a rubber band. Her choker is like this like layered chain and then a little Korean text charm at the bottom. Why is it sitting like that? I don't know. I think it's super cute. I really like this necklace. And how would you take it off? Oh, it just comes off. So I like that it's like that, and it stays tight to her neck. It's really super cute piece. But here's Tiara without her tiara. Here's the tiara. Again, it's a nice piece. And then here is her mic. She has the pearl studs around her ears. Again, the rainbow words on the bottom. And I really just wish all this gold had been silver. I think it would have made more sense with her color scheme, but still, I like her mic more than the other two mics. So that is it. Next, we will see her after I've had her hair washed and everything, and we'll be going up with her second outfit, how I display her, and my final thoughts. Okay, so here's Tiara after her hair washing. I wanted to show you guys one thing. Make sure you watch out for her part line. That's one thing I didn't mention and I almost messed up. I kind of had to redefine it and still lost it some in the back there. But you definitely want to watch out for the part line when you're washing her hair. But this is how I have her hair sitting and how it's going to dry. If you haven't watched Rainbow High Doll hair before, how you leave the hair and how it dries is basically how the hair is going to finish. So I'm going to just brush it a bit. Oh, also, this is my wire brush that I use. I don't know if I've ever shown it up close. But how you leave the hair to dry is essentially kind of the shape it's going to take. So you can kind of like have an idea of like how it's going to lay, especially with hair at the top, I've noticed. However you have it laying up top is how it'll stay. So I just went with her part and I moved her bangs kind of like to the side. Well, it's not bangs, but like this area. I like messed around with it a bit. I liked it like covering the eyes slightly. But like if you combed it back and it dried, it'd probably stick combed back. And the bottoms of the hair, how they flip out. So like I wanted them kind of straight, so I kind of like just turned them with my fingers a bit to get them kind of straight because they were flipping out a bit. And I didn't want a flipped out hair. So I did this and it should dry like kind of inwards. But yeah, that's kind of everything to go over as far as her hair. But like, she is so stunning. Like, I'll talk about it more later in the video, but I have like become more obsessed with Tiara through the hair washing. She is just stunning. Okay, so some time has passed since Tiara's hair washing, and this is her now in her second outfit. And I don't even know how to explain it, but something has happened since watching this doll, and I've become obsessed with Tiara. Like, obsessed. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. I am just genuinely obsessed with this doll. Like, I have walked around the house just like having her around. When at work, I have her sitting next to me. I don't know. Like, I have just become obsessed with Tiara's song. Like, so much so. Her hair is like incredibly soft. It feels so nice. It looks so good. I love that she has like this part line over here to the middle a bit, and it's giving her like this kind of like bang moment. It looks really nice. The second outfit is incredible. And even these shoes, which I was not a fan of, once they were on, honestly, I actually really like them. So like I am obsessed again. I really like her so much. And something that I can do with her that I couldn't do with the other girls, which was really unfortunate, which I still wish was a thing, but since her headphones were in her ears, I can easily remove it and put it back on if I want it. So let me do that. Okay, I swear it's usually easier. It's easier when I'm not on camera. And then I can see her face and everything. And she is just amazing. Like, I love Tiara song. Like, big fan. She's high up in my rankings for all of my Rainbow High Dolls. I did not expect it. Like I said earlier in the video, originally I was not going to even get Tiara song. Like, she was the one I was skipping. I was like, I like her clothes kind of, but I don't really need her. Like, Tessa and Minnie are fully the ones I want. But then, like, I saw that she had like all the like jewel pieces like this, and I was like, okay, she looks really cool. I've got to have her. And I'll complete the Royal 3. But now that I have her, I honestly think she's my favorite from the Royal 3. Like, she is just incredible. I love her so much. Also, while I was been obsessing over her and staring at her, I realized there's something I missed in her original review. If you look at her eyes, I don't know if it's gonna focus on her, but if you look at her eyes down here, they're like the rainbow colors. So see, like the small little lines, it starts with red over here, then it goes to a yellow, a green, and then a blue. I don't know how well it's gonna show up. If I had the camera facing the other way, it probably would do it pretty well. You can see it really well when you're up close, but they're like brown, and then they have just like these rainbow like accented lines in it, which is so cool. I don't think I've seen another Rainbow High Doll with like that kind of feature in it. I thought it was super cool. But now I'm gonna go ahead and change her into how I'm gonna display her, and then we're gonna get to like our closing thoughts with this doll. Okay, I'm still in the middle of actually showing how I want to display her, but I was like taking down her pieces, and she's now in like this like super toned down version of what she was wearing earlier, and she's so pretty. This isn't how I'm displaying her, but like I just wanted to show, like, even toned down, she looks so good. I don't know. I'm obsessing over this doll. Let me get to actually how I'm going to display her. Okay, I officially have her redressed, and this is how I'm displaying my Tiara song. I have her in her first outfit pair of shoes, her first outfit dress, then her second outfit's half jacket with the belt, and then, of course, her tiara and her mic. And then I kept her bracelets and her choker. So it could be a controversial pick, maybe. It's a lot of black, but I love it. Like, look at all the gems. Look how she sparkles. There was no way she was not gonna be like covered in these gems. So like every piece that had sparkles, she gets to keep. And of course, these incredible fabric boots. So I love her. I feel like she looks like the only pop star. Like, she looks incredible. Obsessed with her. So, final thoughts. The only con I truly have with this doll is the color of the mic. I really wish the mic had been silver to match the rest of her jewelry, or like some type of opalescent or like a color shift thing. But I don't understand the gold. There's gold nowhere else in her look. It even could have been black like the earpieces. But it's just like the mic randomly turns gold right there. So that is my only thing, but honestly, is something that could be painted over. As far as everything else, I don't have a single con for her. She is so beautiful, so detailed, and I know with the other K-pop stars, I was like, the price point, I don't think it's really justified, blah, blah, blah. And I still do feel like because of everything the Rainbow Divas come with, it makes the Royal 3 K-pop girls like confusing about where their price point came from. But I will say with Tiara song, I have less of that complaint. And that's because I think she technically comes with more than the other girls. Now, the other girls, I love Minnie and I love Tessa. But Tiara comes, one, a tiara, Her mic headset piece can be disconnected at the ears, which I think is a way nicer way to do it, because it sits a lot better. Then her outfit has these gem like details on them. Then she has the fabric boots. She comes with a bodysuit, which is not something we see often in Rainbow High. So like with all her pieces and everything, I would say Tiara Song's worth the $40. So I think she's the most detailed Royal 3 member. I think a lot of times if you look at the dolls that come out, Rainbow High kind of has like almost from every line, one doll they put more effort and more detail into. And you can kind of see that through a lot of their lines. Like I think she's the most detailed from Royal 3. Then let me see, what's another good example? Another good example is I think Heather Grayson in the Shadow High line. I think she's the most detailed from that line. She's not my favorite of the Shadow High girls, but I think she has the most details, like most detailed pieces and everything. And I think you can kind of follow that throughout, like Bella Parker from Series 2. I think she's one of the higher detailed dolls. But anyway, I think she looks incredible. I love watching these gems just like reflect. I could be sitting here doing that for hours. She is so beautiful. So with Tiara Song, I do highly recommend her. Like, I think she's well worth the money. If she speaks to you, of course. If you don't like K-pop fashion and stuff like that, then obviously like you're not gonna feel the same way as me. But I'm obsessed with her. So that is everything for my Tiara Song from Rainbow High's Rainbow Vision Royal 3. She was my last member of the Royal 3. And now I have all the Rainbow Vision dolls that I plan to collect because I have all the Royal 3 members and all the Rainbow Diva members. So I hope to do a Rainbow Vision, like a review of the whole Rainbow Vision line of all the dolls I have and kind of like tell you what I think about each one and then do an overall ranking from like my least favorite to my most favorite. So hopefully that'll be coming soon. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.